Hey guys, Kev here, and I have unboxings to do for you. So, I have 3 packages. 2 of which I know what they are. 1 of which I do not. So, we'll find out what that last one is at the end. First one, unboxing knife, Demco 80-20.5 reblade from Transparent Knives. Just killing it. I love this. By the way, we did the video yesterday about the springs and trying to swap them out. Well, somebody left a comment on one of my videos where I talked about it. And he said the best way to do it, and he's done it, is to actually take a replacement spring. So you can buy replacement springs for the Demco springs. And you just cut it. So you cut one down to like, I don't know, 1/4 or something. And then you put that in with the full-size spring you already have in there, and that will add the tension you need. So I let Brian over at Transparent Knives know, and he tested it, and he said it works. Now, what we didn't think about, or I didn't think about, was, because, you know, my brain was just like detent, detent, detent. What I didn't think about was it's not really going to increase your detent. It's just going to make this stronger. It's going to keep the tension in, right? Which ultimately probably doesn't make it easier to flick, because you don't, it's not like you have a standstill resistance like you do with a detent. It's still going to move a little bit. It's just going to be harder to move. So it might actually make it harder to flick. I don't know. We're going to find out. And it's obviously going to make the lock harder to disengage. But Brian is sending me some of those pieces of string he cut up, or spring he cut up, and I'm going to test it out. I don't know why I'm touching down here. Spring's right here. And I will probably test it out, although I do now have this dialed in perfectly, but whatever. I could do it again. So this is from Urban EDC Supply. So shout out to Urban EDC Supply. You guys know I have an affiliate link there. It's down in the description of every video. If you use that link, it helps the channel, blah, blah, blah. I bought both of these things that we're about to see. Oh, this was not the one I wanted to show first. Hold on. I actually have 2 packages from them today. So on their latest drop, they dropped some drivers. And this is one that I've been recommended so many times by you guys. And I finally decided to pick one up. So this is the Anso driver from Audacious Concepts in titanium, satin. And the price point on these is so good that it's kind of like I had to just do it. It was 85 bucks, I think. That's in titanium. I mean, I think that's pretty good. Most drivers, like I paid 100 for that G10 one. So, this looks awesome. My Lord, this looks cool. Oh, man. Now, not the best spinner in the world. Does that cap come off? Can I unscrew that? I'm already trying to swap the bearing out. I don't think that cap comes off. At least not easily. But it doesn't matter. It's going to do its job, which is spinning in the palm, hopefully, really well. So if we take a bit here, take a T6. Oop, see how the magnetic strength is? It's good. There's a lot of wiggle room there, but it's okay. It just can't turn. Let's test it. Here's my Demco. Let's see. Yeah, good spin on it. Really good texturing. Like, really good grip. Let's see if I can do the old spinneroo. Yeah, you can spin it pretty good. And I love when you're able to do this one finger kind of spin out. Man, I'm really liking this. Wow. And it comes in like different, oh yeah, it comes in like different form factors and stuff. Take a look at it up close. Really, it's hard to explain the grip that you feel, but it's like taking skin off. It's like jimping. It's really good, and that means you're going to get a good grip, right? I don't love this. It just looks off to me. It almost looks like a sticker. Like, I don't like the font, or I don't know what it is I don't like about it. But it's the same thing I don't like about blades is like billboarding. You can see there's a good amount of wiggle there if I grab my good screw. Same T6 bit, let's say. There's like no slightest bit of wiggle there. I can, you know, can't turn it this way at all. This one, I mean, I can do all of those things. Kind of a stepped system. I mean, I don't think it makes a difference in practice, though. I don't think it's going to slip or anything. And then you have, size-wise, that's the Get Good Screw medium driver. Right there. So you can see, I'll just do this. I don't know why I'm doing it the way I do. A little bit longer there, but it doesn't feel long like the long version of this actually feels quite long. Will this pop into my base for this? Oh, actually looks pretty good there. Look at that. Look at that magnet strength. It's impressive. Yeah, this just comes right off. So I guess that's what their system buys you. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's compare it to a couple others and then we can move on. I have the Combat Beads driver right here. This is the one I was just talking about, a white G10. It was $100. No bit. See there, it's longer than that one. This one's got really good grip as well. Why does it have a rattle? Guess that's how they achieved the better spin. This is silent. Yeah. Here's the small Get Good screw. Okay. And then we have the Journey Tool Co. Tourist drivers. Probably going to be something people compare it to in terms of, you know, drivers, popular drivers. And then there's the stubs from Weha. So there's your line. Guess we went in order almost. This one would probably go here. Like that. Yeah. And then you'd have a big dog. I guess whatever you want to call it. No, even that's shorter. Yeah. So there's some comparisons for you. Yeah, I really like it. I think drivers, it's really subjective. You know, I think it's what you like, what you feel in your hand is the best. Is this a T8? I kind of want a T8 in the stubber. This one always has a T6. Give me a T6. I know the bit for each one. That way I know which one to grab when the time comes. This is a T8, but I think I was rocking this guy with a T8. This is a T10. Oops, T10. So, I don't know. Since I'll be testing the guy, I'd like to get a T8 in it. There we go, T8. So, I'll put a little T8 in there. And that'll be my setup. For the time being, I'll use this guy. Maybe I will swap this out just to make it easy. So I have that one right there to grab whenever I need it. I'll put this in with the others. All right, moving on for now. Ooh, there we go. All right, so we got the driver out of the way. This is a pre-order I was waiting on. The Monaco. This is the little guy. And if you recall, I had the Monaco and the Baby Barlow in at the same time. And prototypes. And I really liked the Baby Barlow. And I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this one up. I ended up doing it like months later because I really did enjoy it. I don't know, it just took me a little bit to get there. I got the cobalt blue one. Okay. These are obviously made by Riot. You can tell because it just came out of this package. Guess it'll be interesting to see the changes they've made on this. So we got another liner lock situation here. Very nice small knife. I remember having to get used to the flipper tab. The clip is reversible, I believe, so we'll check that in a second. We'll use our new driver. And there's only one deployment method, so you pop it like it's hot. You get a little stonewash blade. Hopefully it's sharp. We'll check that. Nope, I'm really rocking it. There might be a little bit there. And action is solid. Detent, solid. Yeah, I remember really liking just the odd feel of this one. And what? Did not plan it. I swear I did not plan this. This is an Anso design, and so is that. Right? I swear, Monaco, right? I swear it's an Anso design. I could be wrong, but I swear it is. It's got that really cool engraving. I mean, look at that. Look at that drop action on a tiny knife like this. They're really crushing that. I gotta hurry up because I gotta pick up my kid. But here's some mini knives. So here's my favorite one, the Baby Barlow. You see how it just swings down and then smooth shake. It uses like microscopic bearings. That's how they accomplish it on the Baby Barlow. On the Monaco, they look a little more normal sized. And this has to have a good detent because, you know, if it fails, it's going to be terrible, right? It's still it needs to break in the detent, but you could see it. I mean, it has a nice stout detent. It's not just leaking out. I can fail it, but I have to like pinch it kind of. See, I'm pinching that flipper tab. It's one of those where you just have nice sharp jimping right here, and you just want to rip it. Just pull it back. I'm not swinging hard. I'm just, you know. Yeah, I really like this. Forgot how much. And I can flip this clip around. So let's check that out. But size comparison. The same exact size, it looks like. And then here's the nibbler. So these are all the same size knife, which is really cool. Very small, compact. This one, you can reverse flick. These are all made by Riot, too. That's funny. That one you can reverse flick. This one you top flip. And then this one, you flipper flip. So you got, I got a nice little combo here. I like it. Cool. Oh, was it? No. Maybe a little bit of stick there. Clean that up. So this will go into my, I guess, micro knife case over here. I don't have room. Okay, let's check. So we're going to take a T8. First thing we're going to do is flip this clip around. Should be a T8. See how much grip we get. Oh, yeah. Nice amount of torque because of that jimping. And I'm just going to cleanly do this. And this is the way Leon Ma mounts his field duty clip on the full-size field duty. And I love that design. It's simple, but you have to have a flat, you have to have a flat handle at the end. We tried to do that on the Mash originally, and it just didn't come out well. And that's why we went to that wire clip, in case you're wondering. So there's that. Dead center down the middle. Any play? I mean, I'm really wrenching. I wouldn't classify that as play. And I'm not going to mess with it because I always mess with it. And then I have to sit there for a half hour fixing it. And honestly, it's really good right now. Let me just clean any excess off. I don't know if the liner is titanium. I would venture to guess it is. That is titanium. But honestly, it'd almost be smarter to just have it be steel. Let's grab I have this guy right here. This will help us determine. Yeah, that's titanium. That's obviously steel. But that's titanium. The clip, titanium. The screws, titanium. That's the pivot. It's trying to grab the pivot. And obviously the blade is steel. Anything else you guys need to inspect? Yeah, it's all titanium. So really digging that. Let's cut something and then we can move on. I love how you can get a full grip on this too. Just like the baby Barlow. It's small but mighty. So dumb. But... Not the best edge. It's sharp, but... You know? Like, it'll cut. It will cut, but it's not... doesn't feel fantastic. I'm guessing it has to be relatively thick because of the grind. You can hear it. That's a little better. Hard to get a good angle with this because it's so small. Let's hold it back here. Oh. Ugh. Come on. I hate having to pick up paper like that. But let's say I had a bag, right? Like this Urban EDC bag, and I'm opening it. Right? You don't have a ton of tip either. So you have to kind of just use that stub tip and then drag cut. It works, but not the best. So let's see what this is. This is from somebody in... There you go. Somebody in Rancho Cucamonga. I don't know what this is. Oh, you know what this could be? This could be another Kunwu that's getting returned or something. Nope, it's a Vosteed. Look at that. Vosteed sent me... Oh, it's the Labrador. Okay. Don't have much time to get into it. I don't have any time, honestly. You know what? I'm going to tease you. I'm not going to open this now. I'm going to do a separate video. Unbox it. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it. And then I'll do a full video. Let's just get into it real fast. I got like 10 minutes before I got to pick up my kid. So the first thing I thought of when I saw this knife was Giant Mouse Ace Sonoma. Just what my brain did, you know. I'm not saying it's a copy or anything. I'm just saying that's what my brain did. 154 cm in satin, black micarta liner lock. All right, cool. Put that with the boxes over here. And here we go. It's a pretty big knife. Larger than I expected. Detent. Oh, wow. Detent is good. It's not necessarily stout, but it's got enough juice. And then you have a good thumb flick, and you have a top flipper sort of deal. Yeah, all the deployments work with this detent. I just got to climb up here. Yeah, I don't love that left-handed, but I think I'm just not used to it. Like right-handed, I feel more confident getting to that. But it kind of wants to pinch me. This does. I don't know. That's something for me to get used to. But the flipper tab's good, and that action is insanity. Maybe microscopic play, but look at that. Dead centered. Let's grab a T8. Let's just tighten it and see. Last time I couldn't tighten it when this... Oh, yeah, that was loose. Still centered. No play at all. Still good action. And now, the D10 feels a little crisper now, though. So I think maybe it just was pretty loose. Yeah, it feels stronger on the... Yeah, it really wants to pinch you on the front flipper. You gotta find a good spot. But, yeah, that's a big boy. I mean, you can see large glove-sized hands. Not even... Look at that. And you still got a choil. Yeah, that's a big knife. So here's the GOM. Stout. You can see it's much bigger than those. I don't have many large knives, so I don't really have anything to show you. I have the Heretic Colossus 5-inch handle with a 3.5-inch blade. So you got basically a 5-inch handle up here, and probably 3 3/4 on the blade, almost 4-inch blade. Big boy. I like it. I think it's well made. I think it's good. I like the liner lock. I hate that everybody's doing button locks right now, including them, but this is not. So that's nice. D10's really good, nice and crisp. Yeah, it's breaking in nice, that D10. Ooh. Black micarta's beautiful. Pivot collars are nice. Clip is good. You know, could be better. It's that really tight clip. Oh, no, but it's got good tension. I like that. Not reversible. That bothers me a little bit on this. Liner lock, all the good stuff, but not reversible. So that would be a gripe. All right. I will do a full review on that. Maybe I'll bundle that up with my review of the Vosteed Valkyrie. So they love triple deployment. And here's the Monaco. And then we have the Audacious Concepts Anso designed bit driver. So let me know what you guys think. I love you all. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.